they have told me that this is me, I will make my hair myself, I would say it's a lie. Like, I have never thought in the life of me that I would sit down and make my hair myself. Coming down here to the UK, my eye opened like this, and I understand that here there is dignity in labor. Like, here your skills are highly rewarded and well paid for. So guys, these are the skills I'm going to share with you that you need to learn. Like, you need to learn if you want to relocate to the UK, either as an international student, or you're on a dependent visa, or you're just coming here because you've been given the tier 2 visa, that's the work visa. Guys, my dear, you need to learn the skills. It will help you save more. It will help you in ways that you will never imagine, to be honest. So guys, let's get right down into it. Guys, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lillian, and for those of you who have been here with me from the beginning, thank you so much. And for those of you who have just recently subscribed, I am deeply, honestly, I'm deeply so grateful. And on this channel, I share my life experiences here in the UK, tips and tricks on survival, and the mistakes that I have made, so that you would not make such mistakes, and it will help you to sort of settle in the UK peacefully, and lots more. So please do consider to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post or upload a new video. So let's just get right down to why we're here today. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the life-saving skills that you need to learn if you think of, migrating to the UK, either as an international student or as a dependent, or even if you're here on a work visa. These skills will help you, help your family, and help you save so much more. First vocational skill that you must learn is hairstyling or hair braiding. If somebody had told me in the life of me that I would sit down and make my hair, I'll say you're joking and you don't know what you're saying. Because in Nigeria, where I'm from, these things are so easy. Like, you can literally walk into a hair salon and get these cornrows done for highest 500 naira or even 1,000 naira. Here, you pay nothing less than 40 pounds for them to do normal cornrows that you can be wearing wig. Right here, the cornrows that I have on this wig, I made it myself, and I just saved myself a few quids. All right, so if you know how to make hair, you can make hair for your children. If you have children, you can make hair for your colleagues at work. You can make hair for your colleagues in school. And then these are the skills that will help you. Like, the money comes in handy if you know how to make hair. Even making a wig as well. Somebody can easily give you their wig for you to make. And then when you make the wig, you get paid. Because this skill will be forever and ever, provided people are in existence. It is hair braiding or hair styling. For example, if you are making box braid, all right, if you're making box braid, depending on the size and the length, you get nothing less than 60 to 100 pounds just for you to spend few hours in making this hair. Because honestly, learning these skills will help you from doing some very funny jobs here in the UK. You can decide to go to any styling and salon if you're very skilled, and then they can hire you because they're looking for so many people that have this skill of braiding hair or styling hair, and then you get paid in hours. All right, and then this is a side hustle that you can be doing any day that you know that you're free, that you're home. Somebody can just call you, and then the person comes to your house. You just quickly do this hair and you get paid. Hair barbing. Honestly, guys, if you know that there are different special prices for every part of the hair. Barbing your hair is a different price. Shaving the mustache is a special price that is attached to it. And also, keeping your beards and grooming them for you to look peng. Obviously, you know that you need to pay handsomely well for those beards that you keep. So learning how to barb hair would help you and save you so much more. You can barb hair for your children. You can also barb hair you can go to a store. People who have barbing salons are making so much money, because obviously you spend nothing less than 50 pounds and above to get a clean haircut. And then again, We know that it's not everybody that knows how to barb hair. If you're very good in barbing your hair, and then somebody comes to your store and barbs hair once, you know that you have gotten that customer for life. So it is very important for you to learn how to barb hair. See, barbing of hair is not any gender based. Whether you're a woman, you're a man, you can learn how to barb hair and make cool cash from it as well. Guys, the next vocational skill that I think that is so important is makeup. Learning how to do makeup. See, I can't even emphasize how much this skill has helped me as a person. Like, I get customers on a regular, especially now that we are in summer. There are so many O&Bs going on, there are so many parties going on, and I get booked like every now and then. And then if I go to make someone's makeup in their home, I charge £100. And then if they're coming to my house, it's from £50-60 and above. All right, so I am deeply grateful that I was able to learn how to do my makeup. Like, now look at me, I look presentable because I know how to do my makeup. And then there are events, unending events. Then you can do a makeup for someone's birthday, marriages. You can do bridal makeup. There are a series of events that they need makeup artists. So if you learn how to do makeup, you are on a low key making money. Honestly, you are on a low key making money, and then this money just comes to you handy when you need it. That's when, in fact, when you least expect, that's when somebody will just ring you up and say, hey, Lillian, please, I have this function, can you please come do my makeup? And I spend about 2-3 hours tops, and I get paid, and I pick my bags and I go. So it is very important for you to learn how to do makeup. You can also save yourself paying so much money. If you know how to do makeup, you can easily do it for yourself. Another skill that I think is very important is being a nail technician. Look at these nails, I did them myself, and it is very, very important for you to learn how to do these things. Honestly, if you go to a nail store, it is from £40 and above that they can even do normal nails for you. Then talk less of, acrylic and, styling and everything, or, putting all those designs. They charge you differently. Now, speaking on doing your toes, do you know that they charge extra if you want to add acrylic on your toe? £10 extra for you to add acrylic on your toe. So if you know how to do these things, you can easily be employed by all these nail technicians. You can also save yourself a lot of money by doing your nails yourself. Instead of giving someone else this money, you can do it yourself and use the money for something else. Like, I am so grateful that I am kind of versatile. I do my hair myself, I do my nails myself, I do my makeup myself, and I hardly pay for these services. If assuming I didn't know how to do these things, I will be paying so much more to even look good. Another vocational skill I think is learning how to cook, being a caterer. I do them all. Like, I remember the last time I made our local dishes. Like, I made afang soup and a dikai kong soup for someone. Look, listen, here these things are not easy to find. Like, using the main ingredients like water leaf, they use spinach rather than water leaf, and I go all out sourcing for these ingredients, and they pay handsomely well for it. Honestly, I charge from £100 and above to make a small pot of soup. So if you learn how to be a caterer, someone can just give you a contract to cook for their birthdays or their wedding, and obviously because they're Africans, they want you to bring our local delicacies, and honestly they are so scarce here. If you have someone that has contracted you and then they eat the food in the event, that is how people will just be recommending you, and before you know it, you've learned a job for yourself. You'll be cooking until you're tired, because they are really looking for where they can at least taste our original homemade food. So learning how to cook comes in handy. It saves the day. Like, it stops you from doing horrible jobs in this UK. I tell you, I kid you not, it stops you from doing the jobs that you will not be happy to do, honestly. Another skill, again, that I think it is very important is learning how to bake. Baking will help save your life. And then again, if you try other jobs and they're not working, you can tap into the skills that you have. You can go to a baking shop and then they'll hire you. From there, you're also baking and they're also teaching you new styles and things that you don't know. For example, new icing techniques. You can learn how to do these things. All right, by just you knowing how to bake, getting yourself a job in a bakery will help you so much more. And then obviously, because you have passion in the things that you're doing, you don't see it as stress. You will enjoy working in the bakery because this is what you love doing. I used to bake when I was in Nigeria, but because I have so many skills, I tend to do the ones that I am most comfortable in. It is very important for you to know how to bake if you want to have some extra coins for yourself. Another skill that I know that it is very important to learn is sewing. My sisters and my brothers, the truth of the matter is, for you to go and slim fit your clothes, or for example you get a cloth from the store and it's a little bit too big and you want to just shape it, it will cost you like the exact same amount you use in buying that cloth. So if you know how to sew, it will help you so much, because obviously high-end brands can even hire you because they are looking for people who are skilled in sewing. Honestly, learning how to sew will save the day. If you intend or if you want to come over to the UK, you have to learn how to sew. You can obviously watch YouTube videos. You can also get like a crash course, like get crash courses that will teach you how to sew in 6 months or less. And when you come here, you can make simple dresses for yourself. And when somebody asks you, oh, I love your dress, where or who made it, you can market yourself and say, I did it myself. And then from there, people will keep on contacting you. Trust me, it is not easy for you to find a tailor or a seamstress that knows how to sew our African stuffs here in the UK. And when you know how to sew, you save the day and you can make money. Another skill that I think it is very important is being a handyman. That is learning how to fix stuffs, painting, plumbing, doing all of those things. I remember when I had an issue with my toilet and I had to contact a plumber. The bill that this man gave me, I was like, what? So learning how to be a handyman, it is here in the UK that I know that there is dignity in labor. These people will charge you so much more that the amount they charge you per hour is twice what you're paid in your job. So being a handyman, it is very rewarding because people will definitely and always need you, because things are spoiling in their homes, things needs repairing in their homes. If you are handy and you can do all of these things, you are going to be on money. All right, so learn how to do these things. Again, carpentry. Do you know how much money you can make being a carpenter here in the UK? Being a mechanic here in the UK, you can make so much more. So please guys, I urge you, learn a skill. When you learn a skill, you can never go hungry. I bet you can never ever go hungry. Another skill I also feel it is very important. It is phone repairs. Not just phone repairs, computers. Because for you to find someone that repairs phones, they charge you so much more, like exorbitant rates. The money one put together is enough for you to get another phone. So these people, rather than spending so much more on repairing your phone, they rather just toss it away and use that money and get a new phone. So if you know how to repair phones or laptop, my dear, you are gonna be on money. Like, you will never go hungry, because a lot of people will want you to repair their phones or their laptops. And again, if your prices are affordable, you will not even need to work anywhere else. You will be working for yourself and earning cool cash. What I mean by cool cash, those of you who know cool cash know what I'm talking about. So go and learn how to fix phones and laptops. You can go to computer villages, spend like 6 months. They will teach you, and for you to know the rudiments of this thing. And when you come here, you are not going to do some funny jobs that you will not like. I tell you. Guys, this one is very important. Learning how to drive. Most companies, if not all in the UK, when you are applying for a job, they'll ask you, do you know how to drive? Do you have a full UK driver's license? Mind you, if you know how to drive from your hometown and you're just coming, Do you know that you can also drive for 1 year with an international driving license before you can, get their own driving license here? So if you learn how to drive, or you know how to drive, you stand a chance of getting that job more than the person who doesn't know how to drive. Learning how to drive is a skill, and it is highly appreciated. With you learning how to drive, you can get a cheap car and be doing deliveries for companies. So learning how to drive is a skill that comes in handy much more than you can ever even imagine. So please guys, if you're thinking of relocating to the UK, you need to learn how to drive. Go to driving school, start driving, so that by the time you come here, you can just get maybe 2 or 3 lessons from your instructor, and you go for your driving test, and you are sure to pass. Trust me, it is way harder if you don't know how to drive back home and you come here to learn how to drive. The drivers instructors, they charge £45 an hour. And imagine you don't know how to drive. Do you know how many lessons you're going to book? And do you even know if you're going to pass? So if you go for the practical driving test and you don't pass, all of the monies that you have paid would have been a waste. So if you learn how to drive from your home country before you come here, it is very easy for you to adapt with the driving, and then go for your test and pass, and you stand a chance of getting a job fast and easier than somebody who doesn't know how to drive. So go get driving. Again, there are lots and lots of skill. Another skill is being a graphic designer. Learn how to do graphic designing. You can be hired by all these high-end brands to be their graphic designers, to be their Instagram or social media manager, and then again they pay per post. You can also be your student ambassador in your various universities, and then you can design all these graphics for them and you get paid. All right, so these things come in handy when you least expect. Skill is, being a videographer and video editing. Do you know that you can also be editing videos for YouTubers? You can also be editing videos for all these high-end brands. There is a lot that being skillful can do for you, because if you know all of these things, you can apply them and put them to work, and when you least expect, jobs will come knocking at your door, and you will never go hungry, I say, if you're skillful. So that I think it is very important. Would have been number 1, is writing. Obviously, we know that getting good grades in university, it's in the writing. You can learn how to write blog posts for your universities. You can be a ghostwriter for people, and you get paid so well for writing. So acquiring this writing skill is very, very important, guys. So these are the skills that I feel that when you learn, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong with knowing or acquiring a skill. It will help you in rainy days. It will help you save so much more that you can never imagine. And like I said, here in the UK, there is dignity in labor. And here, your skills are highly rewarded and paid for as well. So guys, I hope that you will learn a skill or two before you ever think of migrating to the UK, Canada, or any other country. So guys, I hope that I have been able to expatiate, or I've been able to tell you the things that you need to learn before you think of coming to the UK. Honestly, truly, these things will help save you in ways that you would never ever imagine. Please do not think of migrating without learning at least a skill or two, because during rainy days, it will help you a lot. Right guys, so till I come your way again next time, you please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to your friends, your family members who you know that might want to travel or are also in the process of migrating to the UK. I think this video will help them save a lot. All right, thank you, bye.